What do you like? What do you want to do?
Uh,
As you walk into this room, you see your friends across the play. Yeah.
I want to be like, no, okay. What the hell? I'm like, so guys, clearly I missed a lot. well, you were gone.
I would like to stack up the bits of zombie into like a snowman.
Oh,
great.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, I'm good at performance. That's a 21, baby.
You manage to plump these zombies into like one person, like the arms sticking out like a fucking snowman. You even like get like bits of like, oh god, like the pieces of like the table, the violin, you snap it in half and you like stick it up as a spine to keep them all in place. Like it is a horrible mess. You kind of watch with like horror as Yandazan is just like covered in blood. Using like the stringy bits of like organs as like a scarf around this snowman and ties it. It's horrible. It's like Lilith is just like in the corner. Lyra, you have spent the day gaining a lot of information. What would you guys like to do?
Is it a good time to go to a necromancer?
No. I mean,
late
yeah, I
at
guess,
night.
yeah. What do you need a necromancer for?
Are you trying to revive your meat snowman?
No. The snowman would be too hard to carry. I'm looking to revive the hands.
Roll an intelligence check, Lyra.
Oh, thank God.
Lyra.
Natural one.
You fucking failed me.
This is gonna work.
This is gonna work. This is gonna be pretty cool if you can manage it. Like bringing back a dead body, definitely doable.
All right, let's go find a necromancer then.
In the night?
Isn't it a good time for a necromancer? Do they function during the
Yeah,
day?
why do we have to go to bed?
We can go in the morning.
Okay, fine.
No.
I'll take Hadal. Help me out. Let's
Necromancer's a
grab the
nighttime-
snowman.
No, it's a
And
nighttime.
Lilith does go. A necromancer does seem to be right at nighttime. Lilith's right. Lyra's right.
Okay, help me out, buddy. Grab the other side of the snowman. Try not to get too much
Arel is
blood
gonna
on
go. Hold on. What exactly are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to revive whatever I can here as a pet.
What?
I lost
then
my only
she's-
pet.
She's gonna go. That's not possible. They're dead. They've been dead for a very long time. And Lilith goes, oh, I actually had an idea about that. I read something in a book. Sleep on it, Yandazan. I have an idea.
Okay, fine. We're still carrying it with us.
You
Oh,
can
God.
Treya's fucking corpse.
Yeah.
Remember what that?
You put the,
Come on, we'll crab
you put
walk
the-
with it. We'll crab walk. We're both going sideways.
What are you guys doing? Where exactly are you going? You going back to your inn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it to be at the foot
okay.
of my bed.
God. You make your way back to the leaky tap, head up to your rooms. Yandazan, Lilith decides that she's definitely gonna stay with Hiddle tonight because she doesn't want to sleep next to a corpse. She like climbs up into your bed, Hiddle, and like she like climbs into a little ball at the end of the bed. Lyra, you get your own room again. Yandazan, you sleep next to a dead corpse. You hear, you all fall into like a nice deep sleep. Yeah, Lyra, you fall into a trance. However, like the distant thunder rolls continue to like quake the muffled interior of the rooms you're in. The lightning strikes, flashing through the rooms that you have respective window.
Oh my
And the
God.
heavy impacts causing you to wake in the middle of the night.
I open the window. I want the lightning to strike him.
You open the window and you hear even louder the patter of the rain that comes charging down. But the room is yours. What do you wish to do?
I would like to check my meat snowman to see if the lightning has revived him.
It has not. It looks just as disgusting as ever. It makes your whole room smell. You are kind of... I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's a 7. Oh wait, a 9 actually.
You sleep next to a rotting dead body, the fumes of which slowly radiate over the course of the night. To the point where you wake up with like a lump in your throat and you just throw up like pure bile, like you haven't eaten anything in a little while, so it's like that pure like burning acid that just and you throw up, like the smell of the room, like even through the warm wind, like while it's raining, it's still warm, it's damp, and the heat just makes you even more nauseous. And as you like go downstairs, you are like still trying to like hold in the fact that you've just like thrown up everything that you have.
No, buddy, I need help. Help me carry this thing down.
What?
You see the barman kind of just go, hold on, I want that out of here, it's not staying. He goes, I'm going to have to pay someone to clean this up, so I want 5 gold pieces for this mess.
I will give you 20 to allow me to keep it in here.
You're making the whole, we're losing customers, and you see someone look at the dead body and leave, and Lilith stands up and she just goes, Hiddle, Yandazan, I have a gift for you.
What is it?
You see her pull out from her pocket a folded piece of paper in the shape of a bird. And she holds it in her hands, and she gives it, and it starts to flutter up. And it's this cute paper folded bird that flutters around and goes and sits on your shoulder.
I have a pet! I'm still going to the next
And she goes, Can we leave body now?
I want to
If he's not gonna take it, I'm gonna take the corpse and dump it outside.
No.
Just to get rid of it while he's distracted with the little bird.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the little bird like flutters around your head, kind of sits on top of you, kind of pecks at you a little bit, and then flutters back down to your shoulder. It's like this big as well. Like it's very tiny, cute little paper bird. And you notice like Lilith kind of picks it up, rips its wing, and suddenly it goes flaps back, the sews back together, immediately looks like it's never been touched.
Okay.
Where am I gonna dump this corpse? Just on the streets? Throw it in the nearest back alley?
You see your friend, the bartender, just goes, we'll take care of it if you just keep him from bringing back dead. Why? And he just goes, I love you, yeah. Like, Hiddle, you are a good friend. However, this is just strange.
Yeah. I couldn't explain to you his thought process. He is quite the strange one. I think he wanted to become a necromancer or something.
He's a barbarian.
Yes, but he doesn't know that he can't become a necromancer. I don't think he understands how it works. It's a valiant effort.
You see a couple of like barmaids that put like rags around their faces and just like go in and like start to like carve up this body as it like carries the limbs out, one by one, just trying to get rid of it.
Because
James Woods offered us a bunch of money.
Yeah, James Wood.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Sabella's in danger, though, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she is, but look, if we're gonna save her, we're gonna need
Yandazan
revived.
I have questions for you, Yandazan.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna lead you anywhere, but go ahead and ask them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like swipe the hands away from Yandazan and dig a hole and throw them in there passive aggressively.
Good luck. They're in different hands too.
So should I roll for that?
You can try and roll for it, yeah, sure. Both of you roll opposing dex checks for me.
That's a D12.
18.
Ooh.
16. He's really gonna take both of them with that?
Do I get a bonus? I get +1, so I'm at 19.
19. You don't even think it. You're sat here playing, like, clapping with both of the hands. You see both hands just, like, deadly, like, flopping back and forth. And you're, like, so focused on this, and you're like, watch them clap, Lilith, watch them clap.
Is he retarded?
Lilith just, Lyra just yanks them both. You have them both in your hands. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna chuck them so far, like, into, like, the forest.
You're in a room. You're in a tavern.
Oh, we're in a tavern? I'm gonna run to the ladies' restroom to flush,
I
to
follow
put
him.
them in a chamber pot.
I follow him.
You can't come into the restroom.
Oh yes, I can.
It's a tavern. The chances of them having separate restrooms are very unlikely. I can tell you that much. But what I can tell you is both of you make an acrobatics check
Oh yeah, this is good stuff.
while you are dodging around.
14.
I rolled a 1.
You, Lyra, you managed to, like, dart between a couple of the tables. Yandazan, you with your, like, 1 minute you were clapping these hands, next minute they're gone, next minute you see Lyra bolting away, you try and fly over one of the tables, you run right into it, go toppling over, your little bird just starts pattering up and down, like, checking to see if you're okay. Lyra, you make it into the bathroom. Yandazan, you are natural 1. You are prone, like, you are on your back.
Yeah. I see
What do
the
these
washroom.
idiots do?
I'm in the
With the
washroom.
hands.
Oh, your hands.
Yeah, I want to check how I'm playing. Oh, hi, Liam. Okay. How's the washroom smell? I want to roll for perception of everything. Like how
Okay, roll for perception, yeah.
How disgusting this washroom is. Okay, 12.
It's pretty disgusting.
That's it? Give me details.
You smell like a faint, like, odor of piss. You see some shit stains. Because it's an old tavern as well. So you see that, like, where it's just like an open, like, space where there's, like, a nice breeze that hits your ass. Like,
Is it like a chamber pot?
I had it.
Is it like
yeah, basically.
Or is it like an outhouse?
I had advantage
Yeah, it's
on
like
the
an
dex
outhouse.
save.
Okay, I tuck the hands down the hole of the. So I just sit it like the end I could see
You
them
see it
like sitting on a mound of
into,
poop.
like, a big pile of shit.
Yeah, they're sinking into it and they're like covered in shit. And Yandazan, if he looked down, he could see them.
I kicked the door down. No, I rage. I kicked the door down.
Wait, and then I want to run back out of the washroom.
Okay.
I grabbed
We'll say
him by
because
the
he's
throat.
prone, you managed to do that. You managed to get in, get out, and run.
Like I just chucked them in the toilet and ran.
Okay, I go in there.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate the shit for the hand. That's the only thing I can check, right?
Investigation check for me. Roll an investigation check for me.
18.
You see that it's quite a big drop as well, like, so people don't get splashback. It is about as tall as you, but, like, the space, you'd only be able to fit your arm down there. You probably wouldn't be able to reach the hands themselves. And you see just, like, a big floating, like, it's kind of like an open pipe system where the shit is just being pulled through. It's like a nice open sewer system. You see the hand is kind of like half moving. It's still stuck up because it's in, like, a nice mound of shit. It's like slowly.
I rage. I take my great sword.
Oh my god, Tim's eating.
And hack it. I hack open the hole so I can reach.
I have a nice steak dinner.
What are you doing?
I got steak. I got salad.
I rage to get my bonuses and hack the hole open with my great sword.
No. Are you seriously gonna?
Roll...
You're seriously gonna go in the pool?
Roll an attack roll for me. I'm gonna
Oh, hell
say
yeah.
in this case, it is heavy wood. It has been carved specifically for it. You need to roll above an 18.
Alright, I use that thing so I get advantage on it.
You do?
Yep. Oh, fuck. I rolled
Tell me it was
a,
17.
no, it's a 12.
Yeah, you slice your hammer in and you see that it just kind of like it chips into the wood, but it's not nearly enough damage in order to
Please tell me
be
that
able
Pooh
to
splashed
open
it
the
up.
entire thing and be able to carve like a full hole. It would take you a while.
I try again.
Okay.
You can't just keep trying until you succeed.
Well, as you do this, you see the hand slowly, even like it's almost out of reach.
Okay. I take my rapier and reach in as deep as I can and stab the hand with the rapier.
Okay. We'll say that for the sake of this, you can try. I'm going to need a dexterity, and it's going to be a dex 17.
17, you say? I rolled an 18.
You
Oh,
managed
no.
to slice the hand.
Actually, it's a 19.
You managed to pop it through. But what are you going to do with it? Like, it's through the hand.
Okay, now I turn it at an angle slightly so it doesn't fall, like, just slip
You see,
off
as
the
you-
blade.
You flick it up at an angle and you see the amount of just like the hand is not only rotting now, it is just like in like this big heavy cake of shit. It's like runny shit as well, like not the nice like it's like a horrible get a smell of odor. I'm gonna need you to make a constitution saving throw for me.
God.
No, you're disgusting. Gagging from
That's
the
a
smell.
14. Oh, no, wait, a saving throw. No, that's a 16.
Okay, you don't throw up, but you are every like minute that you are down there, every couple of seconds. You see the owner of the bar walks in. He looks at you and he says, "Drop the hand, or you get out, and you never come back." He says, "Sir, you are better than this."
I am
Is he
not
not?
better than this. I will not give up the hand.
Ugh.
And,
Jeez.
hold on, wait, I got a picture of my reaction here. Fuck. Oh, here it is.
What is
God,
It's
I'm
in D&D
terrified.
chat.
Accurate. Yeah, you are.
Apps.
As you lift this thing out of its muck, Okay, you've managed to get it through. Okay, I'm gonna need another dex to be able to get it out of the hole.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm gonna need, and it's disadvantage because you are literally one-handed with a sword that you aren't really like used to using. So give me
I like
DC.
he's doing this even though there's
12.
no chance of him
That's
even
an eight.
reviving.
That's a 17.
Yeah, you managed to pop it back out the hole, and you have on your skewer a sopping wet, shitty hand.
You feel happy?
I got
Are you
it.
satisfied?
Did a point. Now, where is Lyra?
I left.
She's not in the bathroom anymore. And the guy at the door puts his hand in the way of the door and he says, "That's not coming back into my bar."
I high-five him with the hand.
He kills you.
He rolled a 19, so you don't manage to hit him
rolled
with
a
it.
20.
And you rolled a 20?
Yeah,
Oh,
What are you
wow.
doing with the hand?
high-fiving him.
You slap him with this shitty hand, and he is immediately gonna like throw up in his mouth. And with an 18, he's going to draw his sword and he's going to skewer you.
Oh shit.
A pure insult. A tactical man.
Why does Yenneson always get into stupid stuff?
You take 9 points of damage as he slices at your hand, and you are going to drop the hand. Because he
No.
goes for the hand that you were holding
really?
the thing with. He is going to, as he goes to pick up the fucking hat, the shitty hand. So roll a dex save against me for me.
That's a 16.
I rolled a 16 as well. Roll again.
That's an 18.
You manage to get there first, and he just looks at you and he says, as I said before, you have to get through me before you go back into my tavern. You have brought a dead body in here, and I have let it go. I have let you kick down a door, and I have let it go. You are not playing with dead people's bodies. Be respectful, sir.
Shit, I don't have pockets.
No. You got a loincloth.
Okay, I put it under my, like there, you know, the loincloth, like it's sort of like elasticy almost. I put it in
Oh
there.
my god, someone has to wrestle him. Someone has to wrestle this fucking hand off him. This is disgusting.
I smacked the sword out of his hand with my great sword. It's a heavy sword. It should be able to knock it out of his hand.
You touched.
Do a strength check for me. He's a heavy guy. He's been a fighter for all of his life.
That's an 11.
He got a 14. You clang and he just looks at you, rage in his eyes, and he's going to rage.
Oh no.
He may be a
Great.
bar owner, however, he won this bar in a brawl.
Oh fuck.
And he's gonna hold his sword up in front of him, and he says, "Sir, please let go of the hand." And he shouts, "Hit all!"
No, this hand is my pet. I can't give it
I'll
up.
come.
It's all I've got.
He says, He's not entering my bar without dropping that hand down the fucking sewer, and he leaves you to handle it. And he is so angry, he like hits the doorway on the way out.
Is there a window?
No.
And is in. What did I tell you about being respectful when we're in this town?
No. Get Lilith in here. She has a bag of holding. We can do this.
Lilith just shouts from out the doorway. She's like, "You're not putting that in my bag."
I see that you're raging. That's okay. You're allowed to rage. Let's see how far you can throw that hand down the toilet.
I throw it directly at
Show
his,
me your strength.
throw it at his head. I aim for the mouth, actually.
Ew.
And I also
Oh, God.
take the fingers and bend those down so it's like this, aiming for his mouth.
Roll a d20. Roll a dexterity. Disadvantage as well if you're going to try and aim for a specific thing.
I rolled an 8.
Roll a dex save. An 8. In that case, you don't need a dex save. You send it flying and it hits the wall, and with like a squelch, you see the hand kind of like is it like it's a bloated hand now. As it just squelches against the wall, you see this like shit stain all over the wall. You see it flop down on the floor, and it's like this half squished hand now. It's just covered in shit.
Man, fuck Lyra. She always ruins my plans.
You're stupid.
Throw the hand down the drain.
Fine, I throw it down the drain and I wipe my hand on his sleeve.